Hi, everybody. Welcome to the success stories of Master of Business Automation program. Today, we have with us one of my favorite students named as Mukul Mehta. Mukul is a known CA chartered accountant in Gurgaon, Delhi NCR region, and he's into the CA business past 7 years.
Yeah.
Since 2013, he started his career as a CA, and from that year till today, he has a story to share. So, welcome, Mukul.
Thank you.
So, Mukul, why don't you tell us about yourself? What do you do? What kind of services you provide? And from past how many years, what kind of different services have you provided to the clients?
Yeah. So I'll tell you. See, we basically, I was early into job. So I'm a CA of 2004 batch basically. So I worked for various multinational corporates and Indian corporates also. And in 2013, we started our own practice, and
Okay.
we are doing a kind of multiple fields. We are handling like corporate taxation, individual taxation, GST filing, and all compliance related practice we are doing, and some part of consulting also we are doing.
Sure. So you're handling the corporates as well as the individual
Individuals also, yeah.
ones as well. So
Yeah.
a long spectrum of services that you're handling. Right?
Yeah.
That must be tedious, a lot of tedious work to manage a lot of things parallelly at one go.
Yes, yes,
Right.
definitely.
So, Mukul, tell me that you said that you started your doing the practicing of CA in 2013. So, what were the top three challenges that you were facing in your initial business career? Three business.
Initially, initially it was not that difficult because the number of clients were limited and everybody was habitual of calling you, and I was also habitual of telling everything over phone, and it was very easy going kind of a thing. But
Can
as
you
the number of
louder?
clients kept
Little
on,
louder?
yeah, as the number of clients kept on increasing, so the challenge was to first keep a track of everything what we are supposed to do, because clients when they communicate with different modes of communication. Sometimes they will send something through email, something through physical document, something through WhatsApp. So you need to have a system which can collate all their requirements, all their documentation,
Sure.
and then everything to maybe if something is left, we need to call them and we need to coordinate. So there's a lot of challenges we're facing, and honestly we didn't have a system to track what we have received and what we are supposed to get. And
Sure.
then later on last dates and everything, there was a confusion that okay, no, this is pending for this and client, this is pending for this client. So then obviously time went into calling and all this, and clients were also habitual of the initial days. For every damn thing they used to call me, and then I was also answering. So practically my time was going into kind of a call center for clients, you can say,
Wow.
if I'm if I put it that
So
way.
you were,
Yeah.
I would say that you were CCO,
Yeah.
call center officer.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I was everything from, you can say, PN of my company to the MD of my company at that time. And gradually, when the number of clients increase, it's very difficult for you to give personal attention to everybody all the time over phone. So that
Right.
was one thing, so keeping a track and then receiving regular calls and all. Then second challenge was to assign the work to staff. So I used many tools, some softwares were there, then something called Trello came up, and so I use many things, but there's nothing systematic where I can assign to something to somebody. I should have a dashboard and kind of a thing. So there's nothing. So I also used to say 10 things to staff. They used to forget seven and do three, and next day. So deadlines were approaching. So that was another challenge. And third thing was I was so deeply engrossed into the routine matters that my job, actual consulting part, or where the brain application of mind was involved, so I was hardly getting any time for it, and I used to work late nights for that thing, because after 7 o'clock I used to switch off my phone and then work till maybe 1 or 2 o'clock at night, just to put the things in place for next day's work.
For how many years did you do this?
uh, I think roughly around 4 5 years I did this, till the time I built a team, and then we had junior chartered accountants in place, and we had offices all across Delhi NCR. So till that time I was doing that thing.
Right. So you're saying
Yeah.
that these big three challenges. First of all, the kind of work that you're receiving from the clients.
Yeah.
There was no system to track. कि
Yeah.
किस client का कहाँ से काम आ रहा है? It's coming from WhatsApp, from email, from call, and there's no system to track what's
Yeah.
coming. And then there was no system to give the work to the team. And 70 to 80% of the work that you used to give to them, they used to forget. And third, the kind of work that you used to do, most of the time, it was just a usual general task which did not require any expertise of yours. Was it the
Yeah,
case?
yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. And here I would like to ask you that you shared these challenges of business. Can you share some challenges of your day and time, your personal day and time, the entire day from morning till the evening? What are those challenges that you used to face to manage your entire day?
See, honestly, I was not. See, I worked in a corporate, but I didn't know the digital tools much till that time,
Mhm.
because the people were using diaries and all for to manage their appointments, their day. And I have seen working senior people like this, so I thought that was the only way. But gradually, when I started my own thing, so my time was going into non-planned tasks, because मॉर्निंग में आपका कोई प्लान होता नहीं, एंड यू सम कॉल कम्स अप, इसका क्या हुआ, देन you're on to that job, and then you're into some other job. So non planned task and attending the phone calls, as I told you. So that was one thing, my time was being killed into that thing. Secondly, I used to forget my personal works also. Maybe some things I have to bring, something I have to buy from some market or somewhere. Or the typical problem was with me was that suppose I am going to X place in Gurgaon, and there are three things which I could do had I been there. But when I come back to the office, I remember, I forgot to do two things. So had I been there, I would have done this, I would have done that also in a single trip, because it's very difficult to move around from office. That was one thing. So there's total mess. Actually, if I put it the other way around, I'll tell you that you can imagine a wall with 5 or 6 water outlets, and water is actually flowing continuously from that. So if you put off one, you put your hands on one or two, so it will flow from the other. You put on the other, and it will flow from the one
Even
end. So
works in the bucket
yeah.
that it never fulfills.
Yes.
Yeah,
So that was a challenge. So some every time I was doing firefighting kind of, I was in
so
a
I'll tell
firefighting
you
mode.
my story as well. Initial careers where I was not using any systems.
Yeah,
I used to just wait for my phone to ring, that
yeah,
somebody will call you or call me, somebody will text me. And due to no plan of the day, I used to wonder what to do.
yeah.
And at the end
Same,
of the day, I
same,
used to
same.
wonder, okay, there's so many things which are left. And then I used to think, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And the same thing used to get repeated. And at the end of the month, I used to wonder where to get the money to get the salary to the employees. And I'm not increasing my business. Projects are coming, but still no profitability. And everything is just getting delayed. So that was the kind of chaos I also faced initial career of my life.
Yeah. So then one thing was that I was not following any online calendar or something, or nowadays with like Google Calendar and everything we were following. So that was not there. And third thing was to manage the staff was a big challenge. How to track their expenses, whether they are doing it within limits, whether they have actually done or not. So,
Right.
and their leaves approvals, after a month we used to sit together and ask, "Why आपने कितना leaves लिया, आपने कितना leaves लिया?" So it was a total lala kind of a situation, if I put in a raw language. So that was not the way the professional organizations work. That is what I feel. And I somewhere read a phrase which before joining your course, that if you are busy, उसमें actually हिंदी में था कि अगर आप व्यस्त हैं, अगर आप कभी कभी व्यस्त हैं तो आप व्यस्त हैं, और अगर आप डेली व्यस्त हैं तो आप अस्त व्यस्त हैं. So that was that was the thing which actually made me think that actually I'm busy on a daily basis. So that means there's something fundamentally wrong. So then I started looking for something which could really help me.
Sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure. So before moving to the next section, Mukul, I want to ask you that you're into this industry past like 7+ years, and the kind of struggle that you have gone through while you were very much aware, you were very much aware of the technology, and you had come from the corporate background. Still, you're not able to organize your time, not able to organize your client, and not able to organize your team as well. But I'll say that a lot of CAs who are coming to the field and a lot of previous CAs who are having the experience of 10, 20 years, who don't have any corporate background and don't have any amount of tech knowledge as well. Do you think that they're also facing the same kind of challenges every day?
Yes, definitely, yes. Because I am also getting now, since I am a tech enthusiast now, so I look into technology from a different perspective. So I kept on searching for new things, new technologies, how to learn this and that. So most of the not most of the CAs, but yeah, the CAs who are qualified before 2000, before year 2000, they are faced with the bigger challenges, because they don't know how to operate the systems. So nowadays, for example, if we are filing an income tax returns, they use a different version of Java. And if we are filing a TDS return, they use an altogether different version of Java. And MCA is using a third version of Java. And interestingly, no one uses the latest one. So if you accidentally update your Java in your system, one of the things will not work. So you need to some people are following, they are doing one system for MCA, one system for income tax, one for TDS. So they, that is also a challenge. So sometime I put it like a joke that in future the CAs will should have a BTech degree also, because you need to know the systems, your technology, your processes, this and that. So it's actually very challenging for the senior chartered accountants. They
I
know their work better than 20 times better
whenever
than us.
any
Yeah.
CA student talks to me before joining the MBA program, they say that sir अभी सब कुछ सही चल रहा है, we are managing everything on diary or simple Excel files. We want to build systems, but we don't know why should we digitize everything. Why should we move from Excel to Google Sheet? I tell them that if Modi ji can move everything digitally, the government is moving everything digitally, being GST, TDS returns, and everything just going digitally. So you are the sole, contributor and a bridge between the, businessman and the government. And if you don't upgrade yourself, then there's going to be a big conflict between the government's vision and the
Yeah.
business owner's work. If you don't upgrade yourself, then business owner will be in no position to understand what to do.
Yeah,
And
definitely, yes, definitely. Yeah, because the thing is, we need to also change our attitude that we are not there to hide the client's mischievousness or whatever taxes they don't want to pay. We are not there to support them. We are on the government side, and we should be partner in the nation building. So
yeah,
sometimes I actually get to fight with my clients कि what this is the tax you need to pay. वो बोलेंगे नहीं 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 नहीं, ये तो मैं नहीं पे कर सकता. Then I say कि ठीक है, आप you go to whatever CA you want. But actually we need to change our attitude that we are a bridge between the government and the clients.
true, true, true.
Yeah.
So, Mukul, I want to ask you that that you enrolled for the MBA course, Master of Business Automation course.
Yeah.
Which month did you enroll?
I think in June I did it. Yeah.
June.
I
In
don't
June.
remember precisely, but it was somewhere near lockdown.
Okay, in
Yeah.
June 2020.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me like what were the biggest five takeaways of yours from the Master of Business Automation course?
Yeah. So first and foremost, which I learned is that you always say that perfection is a myth. So now I can actually realize that it is a myth. The things which I was doing myself, my staff can do 10 times better than me. So what I was thinking that only I can do, and if I'm not on earth, nobody can do. So that has gone now. So perfection is not required at all, and clients also don't need perfection. So you need to be 90% accurate in 100% of the things, and the work will be done. So 10% margin of error you have to take. And second is the delegation is the key. That
Yeah, that is
that
true.
you
That is
have
true.
to, yeah, you have to delegate and forget about perfection. And I was a perfectionist in my life throughout. Even if I cut something into two pieces, it will be 50-50. You can measure with a maybe a scale.
And that is the reason you
So
were resisting from delegating the work to the
yeah,
people.
that was a problem. That was my fundamental problem. So I admit that thing. So perfection now is gone, and delegation now I have started to a great extent, and errors I'm ready to rectify. In some areas we don't have a choice to rectify, so that we need to take care. But most of the things can be taken care of.
Okay.
And then second is the system and processes should be automated on a cloud-based solution. So people want to automate, people want to build, but they will buy a software of 20th century with a dirty interface of Foxpro or something like that, and they will keep using, and they will think that they have automated like anything. But you need to remove your system dependence. And
Yeah.
now while we're talking, I don't have my server lying in my office. I can bring any laptop from my home to my
Yeah.
office, and I can work. So this is the kind of
Even if
systems
the
we have
laptop
to.
gets crashed, your data is saved on the cloud.
Yes. That data is not a worry no more. I have defined the access and everything, so data is not a worry anymore.
Good.
So I can take any system. Maybe sometime my son is doing online classes, and I pick some laptop. Whatever I get, I pick because I need just an access. That's it. So that
Good.
is the thing that you need to understand the importance of cloud. And third thing is you need to understand the importance of building a team. And sorry, build the understand the importance of building a team, and how to train them, periodically train them, so that it will make your work easy for you. And once you're hiring your subordinate, it should be 10 times smarter than you, so that will
True,
make your
true.
life easier. Some people are afraid of this fact, and which I learnt in your program indirectly, that your subordinate should be 10 times smarter than you. That will make your life easier only. Well,
Yeah. The more you train your team, the
yeah,
more you train your team, the more you're making them capable of giving you 5, 10 times more ROI on your
yeah,
investment of time and money that you give to them. And
yes, yes,
they will help you to achieve more. Because
yeah,
as they say that alone you can run fast, but together with your team, you can go far.
go for, yeah. So that is one thing. That is third thing. And fourth thing is there are very simple, very easy to use applications which can make hell lot of a difference in your day-to-day life also. Like for example, I'll tell you one thing. I am using Google Keep from day one of your course I joined for preparing my grocery list, and for organizing that thing which I told you earlier, that if I'm going to X place, there are three things we need to do. So I have set the location based lists and location based reminders. So if I am in a place which is 20 kilometers far from my office, so
Sure.
automatically I get a pop up that okay, you need to do, you can do these 10 things in this area, whatever you want to do. So that
Great.
is that that has helped me a lot, and that was the simplest thing, and it is free to everybody. I have told two or three of my friends; they were amazed. Actually, I have made my grocery list in that thing. So whatever keeps on uh, depleting, so we just note. My wife notes. I note. My son also is using it. I have a 10-year-old son. He is also very well versed with Google Keep. So
Yeah.
he has it on his iPad, his tablet, his laptop, everywhere. So
We need
he
to
also keeps
understand
on
that
updating.
it's not a choice now; it's a mandate thing that
So
every
yeah, the
right?
sooner you understand this, it the better it is.
In 2020, after lockdown, if you need to survive and if you need to thrive, you need
Yeah,
to build systems, and that is the only way to
yeah,
grow. Otherwise,
yeah,
there's so much competition and there is so much chaos and there is so much inefficiency that if you don't organize yourself, you'll not be able to
yeah,
organize your team and you'll not be able to deliver the good quality work.
yeah,
Yeah. So
definitely.
I'm sure that I'm just loving the takeaways that you've taken from the course. Any other takeaways that you have?
Yeah, one is the last one is the that data is the new oil. So after joining this course only, I have collated all my data, and we came to
Yeah.
know that we are serving much more number of clients than we thought we are doing. So for some we are doing X service, for some doing Y service. But once we had a collated a list of clients, suppliers, and everything, so data you need to manage and uh, organize properly, basically.
Sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure. So I see that you're saying 5 takeaways. First, you said that delegation is the key to build a business. I'm sure that right now you'll be able to, you may be right now you'll be giving the work to your team using properly Google Form and Google Sheets, right?
yes,
And you said that systems and processes should be automated on a cloud-based system. So that is the best thing that you've done. That you're not system dependent right now, you're cloud dependent. So that doesn't matter which system you log into, you'll be able to access your data, and that is the most beautiful thing. And every company that is able to grow based because of the team, because of their teammates. So that is the right mindset. I'm sure that you've got in the program, and it's really great to see that you are very focused, and as a CA should be. You're just a kind of CA who's not only focused on your work, but are focused on growing your business and growing and organizing everything so that you're able to serve the clients better. So with all these learnings, Mukul, I want to ask you, are you serving clients in a better way now?
yeah, definitely, yes.
Okay, can you tell
Yeah.
me a couple of examples that how are you serving them better?
Yeah, I'll tell you, once we onboard a client for say maybe tax filing. I say take a simple case. So we used to earlier we used to take okay, you send your PAN card, your Aadhaar card, this and that document, and that also we used to tell on phone only that ye
Okay,
document chahiye, wo document chahiye. So now I have organized that into a Google form where they can give their details, their upload their attachments which are relevant to us, and everything comes to system to a Google Sheet, and then one of my staff members, they get an email notification on that, and they create based on that data, and based on the data they create a profile in our own tax filing system, And we have organized the form in a fashion that whatever data is there in our text filing system, the form is also in the same sequence. So they
Okay.
just need to copy paste, and I'm in talks with the software vendor also that if we can just import that Excel file into the system just to avoid the data copy pasting also. So that is one part of it.
So
And
is it
yeah.
saving your time?
Yeah, definitely, no, and it is organized also, and interestingly, one of the Google employees is our client.
Oh,
So once he has been onboarded in just in this year only. So he said, "What do you want?" So I sent him that Google form. He was amazed that okay, you're using Google form for this.
sending a
And
Google employee, really
yeah,
surprised.
yeah, yeah. He's a
For the
Google
same.
employee in India for I think 4 5 years now, and
Great.
we sent him Google form. We sent everything there, and we then prepared his profile, shared. Then what we do is earlier most of our time was going into that. Okay, so for example, you have to take a loan. You'll typically call your CA. He was 3 years का ITR भेज दो. And one person was in there in office जो 3 years का ITR ही collect करता रहता था, and he was trying to send to clients. So now what we have done is we have purchased space from Google on our drive. It is I think 100 GB or 1 TB we have purchased. So we have created different folders of the clients there and have given access to each and every client for their respective folder. So
Beautiful.
once we file the ITRs and we upload the respective year folder, for example, now 1920 financial year 1920 ITRs are being filed. So we will have a folder, say Cavalcation, and in that we'll have a 2019-20, and there you can access everything, whatever you have given and whatever we
Now,
have done.
client will not have to ask you that, hey, Mukul, can
Nothing,
you?
and we have made it mandatory for every client to install Google Drive on his mobile phone.
Beautiful.
Because we ask them, we need your Gmail ID only, and you have to download Google Drive only, then we'll start working.
I
Once
see
it is there, then
a lot
you
of
will not keep.
a lot of CS complained me. They say that, sir, our clients, they keep calling us for small things. Can
Yes.
you share the ITR? Can you share this? Can you share that? And I tell them that they will be asking you because you're not giving them the information on time. So
Yeah.
they will be after your life.
No, even if you give them, to be very honest, even if you give them, nobody will save. The easiest thing is to call a CA and ask him. Okay, it was 3 years ITRC. Simple, and they will not even bother to take it on their own email. They will send, okay, I'm giving the banker's email ID, just send it to him. So they need that level of convenience. So we have done that thing. So everything is on their fingertips now. And more to add more to it, what they have sent us as a document for filing as a supporting document, we save those documents also in that file. So if
Beautiful.
you have
So
sent your Form 16 bank statement, everything.
how many clients are you right now managing on an average?
Right now we are managing around, if we take all three offices in Delhi NCR, we are managing around roughly around 1500 clients.
So 1,500 clients you're managing
Yeah.
easily on Google Drive and Google
Yes,
Sheets
yes,
and
yes.
Google.
There's, Google is the best thing which anybody can have, and there's no challenge of speed. There's no challenge of space, and in nothing. Only thing is you need to pay a small fee for whatever you want to take and not, and that is very negligible. If we compare with the overall benefit, that is almost free. So that
So if I
so
tell you that you have 1,500 clients,
yeah.
and if I take Google from your life, what will happen to you?
No, no, no,
How will
no.
you manage
Then
it?
I can't even move now. No, because I use Google Maps for my daily movement also. So
Okay.
even if I know the way, still I use Google Map. So my son keeps on asking me, "अब आपको रास्ता नहीं पता है? Why are you using Google?" And so I say, "This is for traffic alerts. So if you are stuck somewhere, Google will divert you." And he says one very interesting thing about Google. He was I think 4 5 years old when I started using Google this maps. So he said कि पापा ये जो Google वाली आंटी हैं,
हाँ.
ये बहुत घूमती होंगी. मैंने क्यों कहता है इनको सब रास्ते पता है. So she used to have an impression that somebody is roaming around and then giving you the
Sure.
ways. Yeah.
So right now, saying that the entire business of yours, the entire IT infrastructure is very easily managed on Google, and 1,500 clients you are able to very easily manage.
Yeah.
And if I tell you, if I ask you that instead of 1,500, if you get maybe 15,000 clients, do you think you will be able to very easily manage the way you're right now
Yes,
managing?
yes, yes. Now it is very scalable. Now we have just built a system. Maybe we need to increase the storage a little bit. That is hardly a job of 5 minutes. Other than that, Google manages everything for you.
And without Google Sheets, without Google Forms, if you were just
Without Google Forms, even it was not possible to manage even 1500 properly.
okay.
Yeah, because I was a call center for them. No. Yeah.
Right. So the number increases your
Yeah.
number of hours that you
Yes,
invest
yes.
on becoming a call center.
Yeah. And third thing, what we have implemented is we have created a query form for the clients for the routine queries for
Beautiful.
whatever they want to ask.
A proper
Just write.
customer support system.
Yeah. Just ask your, just tell your name, your email ID, mobile number, and your query in a short form. So somebody from my office will call them and answer them. And if it is not handleable by them, then maybe I'll come into the picture. I'll give them a call and then I'll do. So clients are also very happy that most of the queries are resolved at the juniors level only. So
Beautiful. Beautiful.
earlier I was doing everything, no?
This literally gives more relaxation because if I talk as a client,
Yeah.
I'll rather prefer filling a quick form rather than calling my CA 3, 4 times because
Yes.
if the CA is busy, so I'll cut the call, and then when he calls me, I'm busy.
I'm
So
busy.
this circus keeps going on. कि आप call करो फिर हम call करें, and after that, after 3, 4 calls, when the person listens to the issue, he gets to know this is such a small issue that even somebody from my office can do in a 5 minutes.
Yes, yes. Most of the issues are like that only. Most of the issues are like that only. Like
So this,
somebody called me that whether you have applied for a duplicate PAN card or not. So that is not my job. Honestly, I don't even fill the forms myself. I filled it, I think 20 years back. So that is something which the staff can handle. But only thing is you need to say, build a system that so that it can go to staff only. So that I have learned with this program.
Sure, sure, sure. So right now your team is able to become much more productive after the MBA program and than before joining one. So do you would like to say more on that? Your team's productivity, has it changed a bit?
Yes, yes, it definitely has changed a lot. So we are using your task management tool extensively for our team, and
Okay.
so everything, even if we say something to them verbally, because they are sitting just next to my office only, but even if we say something, we make sure that it is put in their task so that it can be tracked. Number one, and secondly, it can help in monitoring their efficiency also. So one person is doing say 10 tasks a day, another one is doing 20 tasks, so we may be able to balance that over a period of time. So it should not happen that one person is overburdened and the other is literally free. And then whatever client query comes through WhatsApp or something, we just copy paste that message into task and delegate it to the respective person. So everything is managed from phone.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure. So right now you're just living a freedom lifestyle where just you're
Yeah,
focused
comparatively,
on
yes.
your growth oriented task, and your managerial, your time wasting task has been reduced now.
Yes, yes.
And how do you feel after, after just your shoulders, the weight that you had in your shoulders, becoming a call center guy, giving the work to your team manually? How do you
Yeah.
feel now after all this, after implementing and
No,
updating?
actually, somebody told me once he was into my office. He said that the work you're doing is not of a CA's work. Actually, you're doing an accountant's or a clerk's job. Actually, just writing everything on paper and this and that. So you should be focused doing a CA's job. So that is which inspired me a lot, that okay, this person is right actually. So now I can focus, because now since I have better quality time, so I can focus on my jobs which require my professional expertise rather than doing the routine thing. So I personally feel very professionally satisfied, you can say. Whatever
Sure,
now I'm doing,
sure,
that is what I'm supposed to do.
sure, sure, sure. So, besides the automation of the data that you're collecting from the client,
Yeah.
so that help you to, easily collect the data from the client and reduce the headache, right? And you said that you created a customer help desk as well, so that any client who has any small queries, they'll just fill a form and your teammate will resolve. And you
Yes.
said that you're using the task delegation software that you have got in the MBA program to give the task to the team. And have you created any kind of report as well where you're tracking how they are performing and what's going on with them?
Reports, actually, I'm planning to, I have the data for that reports. I am planning to use that dashboard, what do you call it, Data Studio.
Data Studio.
So I'm planning to use that thing and prepare a report for the team performance, number of tasks, time taken to complete a task, and this and that. So that is in process. And then we are planning to have a report on our receivables also, because
Great.
billings are very quick nowadays. Very quickly we bill to the client. Most of the CS, they face this problem also. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, because since I'm to this profession, they complete the work, they forget to bill. So that also we have kept a track in a Google form thing, that whatever you do in a day, by the end of the day, you have to fill everything in which is completed. You have to fill in a Google form so that billing team also knows about it. And then we are planning to have a tracking system and dashboard for receivables also. That is in the making right now.
So you are just on a mission to automate everything, huh?
Yes, yes, yes. I'll just click
Collection
on
as
my
well.
phone and 7 o'clock in the morning I'll get everything. So that is my mission. Maybe it will take another 6 months to 1 year, but I'll automate almost everything.
Great. Good to know that. I want to know, Mukul, that you enrolled in the June, and right now we are connecting right now in November month. It's like a gap of 4 or 5 months that you had completed the program. How much time did you devote every week in this program to achieve what all have you achieved till today?
Yeah. See, initially, because once you join anything, you are over enthusiastic. So I was completing my week before it actually completes. So then gradually, when lockdown was over and I was on to my office, so then I started devoting, I think, roughly around an hour or so in a day. But
Sure.
I did it in a disciplined fashion. So,
Yeah,
and
you were
most of the
consistent.
things, yeah, most of the things, and in between, I couldn't do it for 1.5 months because of some health issues. And there, after I resumed it and I started doing it. And some of the things right now also I'm revising, repeating, because I know what to see for what. So even now I keep on looking into that thing.
And you said that you were building the website as well in Google Sites.
Yeah, yeah,
Process
we have.
right?
Sorry.
Is it in the process right now?
Yeah, it is in the process because the we hired some of one of the website developers earlier. He kept on telling some stories and this and that. He gave a bigger quotation as most of the IT companies do. So even if we agreed to that, he was not able to do it. So now I found it very, it's as simple as that. And you go to some good Canva or Shutterstock like that website, go get some good images, and we have the content almost ready. So we just need to collate and do it. But I want to do it myself actually. That thing I
Right.
want to experience. So that is why I have kept it for myself. I have not
Sure.
delegated it. So,
Sure. So
but
you were going to
that,
build it on the Google Sites now.
yeah, definitely on the Google sites.
And how much quotation was given to you from the IT company to just build a website of yours?
See, if it was a static website, it was somewhere around 50,000, and if it was a dynamic thing, which I actually wanted, that was around 1,20,000.
More like 20,000. And
Yeah.
right now you are ready to create it by yourself in Google Sites.
Yeah, and I am buying a domain also from Google, and so just domain cost and maybe some cost for images if I want to purchase the license. Otherwise, if free images work for me, that also is not required, because
Sure.
the CA's website is actually not that kind of a showroom. It is just a listing of services, because our institute also permits the restricts the advertising thing. So we don't advertise; we just list the services that this is what we do. So it is a simple thing that way, but I need to build some functionalities into that site, maybe add some form, some kind of material.
Sure, sure. You
So
can
that
add
that will,
WhatsApp icon as well, just to
yeah,
connect.
WhatsApp, LinkedIn, something like that.
Sure. Great,
Yeah.
great. So if I ask you, Mukul, that 6 months back, if I would have asked you that, Mukul, there is a tool called Google Sites, and you can create your own website, but do you have a time to create it? What would you have said like 6 months back?
No, I honestly I didn't have any time to. Even I was not. Maybe I wouldn't be able to listen to your call at that time,
Right.
because by the time you will call me, my phone was like a PCO. Earlier days, you remember a PCO, na, going to a PCO to call. So
Yeah.
always the phone was engaged there. So my cell phone was always a PCO, and no phone works for more than 2 years with me. After 2 years, I have to discard a phone, and even if the phone works now, I discard after 2 years because I know it will create a problem. But now onwards, maybe the life on
Sure.
phone will also increase.
Now, if I ask you that, are you ready to create your website? You say yes, because now you have some good time, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. And one of the things which you have written in your form as well, that one of the results that you've created is time management. You
Yeah.
are able to manage your time good now. So if we talk about like 8 hours, if you have in an entire day, 8 working hours, how many flexible hours you have now that you can do anything that you want in that?
I think for 2 hours, I'm literally free now.
2 hours
I can
literally
spare
free.
2 hours a day, so I'm spending those 2 hours in a disciplined manner to build systems only.
Okay, 2 hours.
Dedicatedly, I'm doing it. Even if I come to office a little later, so I spend 2 hours on that, and then maybe I can extend it a little bit, but I'm dedicated to doing it now.
Sure. And how much time now does it take for you to delegate the work using the Google task delegation tool?
No, that is on the go. Everywhere when
You have
I'm
it
going there.
while you open
Yeah,
it.
because every form, everything I have kept on my phone. So now I'll build an intranet website also where
Okay.
every form and system
That
will
will
be
be
in
game
place.
changing for you. That will be
Yeah,
game.
because I forgot to start that thing, because nowadays what happens is I have given links of so many forms to my staff that sometimes they also get confused which form to use for what. So I
Yeah.
just want to create links on that intranet portal that if you want to leave, apply for leave, this is the link. If you want to see your task, this is the link. So I'll create the internal links also.
Sure, sure, sure. So here, Mukul said that you want to create an internet as well, and now your 2 hours are completely free, where you can do anything that you want. Before building systems, you said that you were working after 7 p.m. till in the night,
Yeah.
even up to 1 a.m. So how many hours you used to work before building systems? How many hours you used to work?
So tentatively, the day was going into attending phone calls. So practically, if you ask me for any person who is working in an office or any environment, so effectively you work for 4 to 4.5 hours a day, barring your calls, your lunchtime, your chit chatting, your meetings, and this and that. So if you get 4 to 5 hours quality time in a day to work without disturbance, you are done. This is most of the CEOs say, most of the senior people say. I know some of the CEOs also who wake up at 5 o'clock and they answer their all emails and everything by 9 o'clock. So this is how some people manage their time.
Sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure. And before building systems, you said that you were working like till late midnight as well. So at that time, you were working around 10, 12 hours a day, including the
Yes.
phone.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So was
Definitely.
it
Yes.
impacting your health in other areas of your life?
Yeah. Definitely. It was. No. It was.
Okay. And right now you're having a balanced lifestyle with of time for learning as well, time for systems as well, and
Yeah.
time for your family and other circles of your life.
Yes. Yes. Thanks to you for that.
And I know, thanks to you as well for implementing the right way, because a lot of people learn things but they don't know how to implement. And I say that knowledge is no worth until unless it is applied, because you can take knowledge from hundred of sources, but if you don't apply it, you'll not get the results. That is simple. And I follow the one rule in my life, which is called less is more. I focus on less number of things so that I can achieve more on them. I don't focus on too many things, because when working on too many things, you will not be able to achieve too much out of it. So
Yeah.
you found the right recipe in the program for that. So Mukul, if I ask you that, what are the top 3 goals that you have in next 5 years? So what will you say?
The first and foremost goal is, now I want to build a practice or a business, whatever you say it, which can take care of itself. So I should not be worried about from where the clients will come. I should not be worried about how the work will get executed. Maybe I have to tie up with, I have to hire more staff, or I have to tie up with some more CA firms or that. But I'll be more on that job, that I should, even if I'm not there for 15, 20 days, 30 days in a year. So in that case, also business should not hamper.
So you want to
Yeah,
create a complete autopilot system.
autopilot system, self-sustaining, self replicating. So
Sure.
that is one thing. And then my personal goal is that I wish to have a vacation for at least for 15, 20 days a year.
Beautiful.
And because the day I joined the CA course, I was in 12th standard at that time. Till the time I completed my CA, then I joined the corporate, this thing, corporate culture, 7, 8 years I was there. Then I started my practice. So I was not able to give much time to these things. Because पहले वो vacation का time नहीं होता था. Then now when the time is there, then now office commitments are there. तो कुछ ना कुछ problem रहता था. Now I
आप
want
बोलो
to
कि ये
have
जो आपको business से time मिलेगा, that free
time. Yeah, that I want to create. That I
use
want.
that with your family to enjoy
Yeah,
more.
yeah. Every year, at least 15, 20 days I want to take. And then I want to work on business in a fashion that I want to increase my revenues and my margins at least by 10x in next 5 years.
Sure.
And that is quite possible now. I understand if I focus on the things which I should, so that is almost achievable. Which and I'm not talking of something which is hypothetically not possible.
So past 4 years, my revenue is growing 300% every year, back to back, back to back, back to back.
Yeah, I understood. I understood your concept.
Because of the systems and because of my focus on growth oriented task on the students, on the content, on the videos on the marketing rather than on the day-to-day operational activities.
Yeah.
And I have some slot for that as well, but that is like 80-20 rule. 80% of my time goes on growing the business and 20% goes on to the just managing other things. Whereas previously 80% of my time used to just go on to the managing the things and 20% just to relax, because 80% used to just consume all my energy and
Yeah.
all.
Then by the end of the day, you don't have a time to actually grow your business.
True, true,
Yeah.
true, 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 true. So if I ask you the last question, that what learning of the MBA program will help you achieving the goals that you have said, that you want to create a self-sustainable business, you want to 10x your business revenue and profit, and you want to have a complete vacation, you want to have a complete autopilot system. So what are the learnings of the MBA program, specifically some of the tools that if you can just name, which you think that they're going to help you in achieving your goals?
Some of the tools. Okay.
The tools and
So
some of
one,
the
yeah,
learning.
yeah. So tools first I'll talk about. One is the task management, which we are already using. Google Keep we are already using, and then CRM tool we are in the process of setting up. We'll use that thing also. Then HR related leave approval and everything will have in place. So almost other than inventory or something which are typically for the manufacturing things, we'll use almost all the tools which are there for service industries. And the learning is that first of all we need to create a delightful customer experience. We should focus
Sure.
on customer experience nowadays rather than anything else. Even if you do work 5 days later, everybody is happy.
Example that you gave, that nowadays the queries of your customers you're taking
Yeah.
in a Google form. That is a
Yes.
great way of increasing, doubling, tripling their experience and making them happy. And
Yes.
it helps you to create a longer relationship with them, a lifetime value, and it helps you to get more referrals from them as well.
Yes. Earlier, we used to actually focus on the quality of work only. We didn't used to focus on the customer experience, and we didn't know what is the importance of customer experience. So one thing is that we need to create a delightful experience. Although the work which we are doing that should be of the highest standards of quality and everything, that we should maintain. But that is what we think we should add on. And secondly, we need to create our online presence, and maybe not in the form of advertising, but just for the form of information, or maybe we can create free webinars, free this thing, or some informative sessions we can create. So
In the BGM, in the Business Growth Mastery that you might
yeah,
have heard, we
yeah,
pre-launched
yeah, I know. Yeah,
12th again. So that is where we have just opened everything on how to create the webinars, on how to educate more people in your network, and how to actually 10x your referrals as well. So that is a complete game-changing program which is going to help all the service industry people to literally explore their marketing and explore their content and value creation, so that thousands of people in their network can know on what they do, and they can refer other people as well, even if they are not your customers as well.
yeah. And then we have learned about the delegation of work. You have learned about the automation of the process, and then we have learned about how to manage your teams using systems. So these things will go, I think, a long way in the growth of the business.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
So, Mukul, what is the final message that you would like to give to your CA fraternity, all the friends who are into the CA practice? What is that one message that you want to give it to them?
See, the perfection is a myth, and delegation is a key, and the Google tools are the modes to take you to the success.
Great, great.
Yeah.
So this was Mukul Mehta, CA practitioner. Past 7 years, he's helping his customers, and now he's focusing on not only the quality of work but on the experience of the customers as well. And he's right now handling 1,500 customers on Google application. And he says that even if you've got 15,000, he'll not be able to worry about it, because his entire business is right now running on cloud, and he's managing everything on mobile and delegating the work to the team as well, and resolving the client's query as well. From being a call center, not the literally call center, but being in the company, being a kind of call center guy who's to receive all the calls from the client, to the person who is right now having 2 to 3 hours free, where he can do anything. He can read the books as well, and he can spend some good quality work as well. Mukul, who shifted from daily firefighting to running the entire business smoothly. Thank you so much, Mukul, for sparing your time with us. And I'm sure the message, your story, your achievements is going to inspire a lot of CA aspirants and a lot of CA practitioners in the industry right now and they're going to start their journey of automation with us as well on the Google applications. And we all know now that automation is the only key to build a business that lasts long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being Mukul, for being with us, and let us know on how can we help you to grow more, to help you to achieve more goals in your life. Thank you so much.
Okay, most welcome. Thank you.